Hola, hola, welcome to your weekly energies. This is going to be a weekly reading for the collective. We're going to pull some cards, connect to spirit, and see what the messages are for us this week. And we already have things coming through. We have this card of pay attention. I'm, really noticing here that there is this call for us to have our eyes be really open for signs, synchronicities, things that are coming up in repetitious ways, because there's definitely a message there for us, okay? There's valuable information and guidance that is wanting to come through for us. Okay, so this week, Mercury moves into the sign of Leo. So that's definitely going to bring out some bold ways of communicating. You can also look at it like your inner child is wanting to come out to play. Look at that. And I said play, and the card playtime came through. I just did a personal reading today, and this card of playtime came through, and it's the mermaids and dolphins deck, which is so playful in itself. This is about honoring the importance of making play for yourself, okay? And this doesn't have to do anything with children, okay? You can be an adult, and you can find ways to bring joy to your life and your moments, okay? Through just anything that you connect to in kind of like I don't know, I don't want to say childish way, but that it brings this sense of joy to you, and the importance also of making time with friends or people that, raise you up rather than bring you down. Okay, let's see what else. What else comes through for this week? All right, so we have this card of blessed change, and this is saying that anything that is happening right now, any sort of major shifts that are going on for you, unexpected news, it could be expected or unexpected, but it's definitely speaking on things that are creating change in your life. This, we might not see it right now as a blessing, but it is a blessing. It's what they call the blessing in disguise. We can't see it at the moment when it's happening, when it shows up in our lives, but it's definitely bringing this great opportunity for us to look at things in a different way, a different perspective. Now, this girl in the card, she looks like the world has been turned upside down, and definitely it's something that we fear. We fear change, we fear uncertainty, and that's because it's things that are beyond our control. And this is where spirit comes in and tells you, let's surrender, allow spirit to come into your life and guide you and support you through the journey. Okay, let's get one more. And it's set your sights higher. This is all about setting, just bigger goals, dreaming bigger. Also, not keeping yourself in this box or with these thoughts of, keeping yourself small, basically. Okay, this is about not settling and having bigger standards for yourself, knowing that there is no such thing as, an unreachable dream. Okay, you can definitely go for things, set your sights higher, and not settle. Okay, but you know, let's see what comes through with the tarot cards. And we will see how this message is supported, okay? Oh, these are the other way around. So good to see you guys. I see some familiar faces around. Okay, so I see that we start the week off with this energy of the Four of Cups, okay? And this is sort of, you know, being let down. Just this feeling of being stuck in thinking about things that we cannot change and we cannot control. Again, we were getting this card of pay attention at the beginning of the reading, which is saying notice that there's valuable guidance and information. Your guides and your light beings, your ancestors are trying to come through for you in a way that they are showing you, you know, we've already been looking at what you've been going through, okay? And we want to bring your attention to this path that we're trying to open up for you, okay? And this is what I see with the Four of Cups. You see how there are 3 cups and she's turning their back to them, because it's a situation from the past that is really painful, daunting emotionally. It brings sadness. It brings a sense of rejection and loneliness, okay? But at the top here, there is an Ace of Cups, okay? This is the opportunity. This is the love coming in. This is the blessing that Spirit wants to bring for you. And this person, being you, this energy that is surrounding us, we're not opening up and not looking at what is right in front of us, okay? So to me, this is a card of paying attention, being grateful for those things that are going right, okay? Even if there is change, shift, chaos in your life, there's always something to be grateful for, okay? Now, let's see what else comes through. Because then we have this card of playtime, and it's just really opening to that sense of joy in your life, okay? Now, we have this Emperor card. This is the masculine card. This is a card of taking action, okay? Pretty soon, Mars is going to be moving into Virgo, and that's going to be really about enhancing our sense of healthy routines and organization. You know, it's like bring out those vacuum cleaners and let's get moving. Okay, but what I see with this Emperor card and the Four of Cups, I see that we need to take ownership here, and we need to be our own heroes in the situation. I feel like there's something that could be bothering us that has already happened, and this is about looking at the world in a more organized way, okay? Going back to the organization. Why? Because when we are in a good place in our mind and we visualize things, we can go for them in a more practical way, okay? And the Emperor wants to come and also set some really clear boundaries, okay? So if there's a situation here where you're feeling like you're not being necessarily valued, or there was some sort of rejection or situation that made you sad, it let you down, the Emperor is coming in to say, you know what, you need to like set some clear boundaries here and show yourself some respect. And as you respect yourself, others will respect you as well. And if they don't, then that's the boundary. So I feel like there could be a masculine here. Maybe a leadership type person, an Aries, a Libra, a Leo, okay? Maybe a fire sign. that could be highlighted for you this week. Could be a father, a boss, a brother. And for some reason, you know, Spirit wants you to connect to this sense of play. Okay, saying that joy creates miracles and manifestations. So it's that importance of finding play. And here we have the Four of Wands, which definitely looks like playtime, celebrations, birthdays, weddings, some kind of like inauguration is what I'm getting. Like some kind of ceremonies are happening for some of us this week. Something having to do with the home could be changing in a very positive way. We could be receiving news from friends, people that are coming to visit. And that's really exciting and a great blessing. Let's get two more. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, which calls for us to be really paying attention and looking at the fine details, okay? There could be a situation here that involves a male in your life that could have been a big letdown here, but Spirit is saying find reasons to celebrate, find things to be grateful for, okay? Because even though you may have not paid attention to the minute details, there's something that is going to come to light. May be a little bit surprising, it may be a little bit disturbing, but you know what? You're gonna have your eyes open here. With the Eight of Cups, we are definitely being called to move away from the situation. We go from a Four of Cups at the beginning of the week to an Eight of Cups at the end of the week, which is calling for us to leave certain emotional situations that there's nothing more to give, okay? Or it's also encouraging others to leave some sort of baggage behind, okay? The Eight of Cups is the card of walking away from things that are no longer serving us and going towards something with courage and, you know, bravery. It's just, it takes a lot of personal power to stand up and be like, you know what, like this is not aligned with me anymore. And that's where the card of setting your sights higher comes in this week really strongly, saying, you know, just because you've had certain things happen to you and it's changed you and it's difficult to see it right now and to accept it, what's coming for you, it's so much greater, and you have to look at it in that way. I mean, you don't have to do anything, but Spirit really wants you to see it in that way where you don't keep yourself small. You reach for the stars, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the card of Virgo, which is the Hermit card, and this is about connecting to your inner guidance and knowing that all the answers are within you, okay? So even if you can't understand the signs that are showing up for you, and you would want to control the way that things, you would want to control the outcome or even the timing of things, this is not about that. This is about, you know, really being grateful in this attitude of gratitude, if you may, and really allow yourself to bring more joy into the present situation. It's like kind of like Spirit saying, you know what, you need to look beyond your current situation, because the rewards are going to be so much greater. And this is about following, you know, shining your own light, because you have the knowledge. There are, you know, there's been a highlight in this, in the experiences that we've gained and the lessons that we've learned. Now there is this call to like really integrate the lessons moving forward and stop with this repetitive patterns and cycles, and then wondering, why is this happening again, or why does this keep repeating? And it's just because a lesson has not been yet integrated in a way that when you are faced with a similar situation, you choose differently. Okay, so I hope that this reading serves you, and that, you know, it gives you sort of like a overview of the week and the energy that is available to us. Do not fit yourself into a story. This is, you know, just the messages that are coming through for the community through me and spirit. So I hope that it's helpful. I will see you soon. I send you fearless light and love. Take good care and have a great week.